In an increasingly fast-paced and unpredictable world, living realistically has become an essential skill for personal success and well-being. While many people chase after lofty dreams and grand ambitions, the reality is that life often doesn't unfold the way we expect. Circumstances change, challenges arise, and the path to achieving goals is rarely a straight line. Living realistically isn't about giving up on your dreams. It's about understanding the balance between your aspirations and the practical constraints of the world around you. It's about setting achievable goals, adapting to changing conditions, and learning to make the most of the present moment even as you work toward the future. Understanding the importance of realism. Realism is the cornerstone of success in the practical world because it encourages an honest, grounded approach to evaluating your current circumstances, future aspirations, and the resources you have at your disposal. In a world where aspirations often collide with the reality of limited resources, time constraints, and unforeseen obstacles, having a realistic mindset is essential. Living realistically means understanding that life is inherently unpredictable and that the journey toward success is rarely a straight line. Instead of pursuing dreams without considering the practical challenges involved, realism urges you to assess your situation truthfully, make adjustments when necessary, and plan in a way that's aligned with your capabilities and resources. One of the most critical aspects of living realistically is accepting the uncertainties of life. Everyone dreams of financial freedom, a thriving career, or achieving their perfect lifestyle, but these goals don't always materialize quickly or smoothly. Many factors, such as external circumstances, timing, and opportunities, play a crucial role in whether or not those dreams come to fruition. Recognizing that life is filled with uncertainty means that you can't expect every path to be paved and perfect from the start. This understanding of the unpredictable nature of life helps you set more achievable goals, allowing you to break down larger, long-term aspirations into smaller, actionable steps. By taking this approach, you avoid overwhelming yourself with unattainable expectations and instead focus on steady, realistic progress. Being realistic doesn't mean resigning yourself to a life of mediocrity or limiting your ambitions. Instead, it's about gaining a deep understanding that success requires time, dedication, patience, and a lot of flexibility. It's about accepting that achieving your dreams doesn't always happen according to the timeline you envision. Often, success comes with a series of setbacks, rejections, and failures. However, these are not signs of failure, but rather opportunities for growth. A realistic mindset allows you to embrace these challenges as part of the process and adapt your approach when things don't go as planned. The world, as much as it can be unpredictable, also offers countless opportunities for those who are open to adjusting their plans. Life might not always give you exactly what you expect, but it provides numerous chances for reinvention, growth, and progress. A realistic person understands that opportunities are not always obvious and may not come in the form you initially envisioned. The key is to remain flexible, to continuously assess your situation, and to be ready to pivot your strategies when necessary. Having a realistic approach also means setting boundaries, knowing when to push forward, and recognizing when it's time to reassess or pause. Sometimes, stepping back and reevaluating your situation from a practical perspective is necessary for understanding what truly matters and what can be adjusted. It's easy to get caught up in idealistic fantasies of success, but by adopting a realistic mindset, you allow yourself the room to grow and progress in ways that might not have been immediately apparent. This balance between ambition and pragmatism leads to a more sustainable form of success, one that doesn't burn you out or lead to disillusionment when things don't go as expected. Realism is also about building resilience. When you live with a realistic outlook, you are prepared for challenges and setbacks. You don't expect everything to be perfect, which helps you deal with disappointments better and stay focused on your goals. By embracing this perspective, you learn to appreciate the small wins and the steady progress you make, which can be more fulfilling than chasing a distant, unattainable ideal. Moreover, a realistic mindset is invaluable in a world where success is often glamorized, and people are led to believe that things happen overnight. The truth is, success rarely happens that quickly, and the process is often more complex and time-consuming than many initially realize. By acknowledging the importance of realism, you give yourself permission to move at your own pace, focus on incremental improvement, and celebrate the small milestones that lead to long-term achievements. In summary, living realistically is not about settling for less or diminishing your dreams. It's about facing the facts of the present situation with clarity and understanding. It's about charting a course that is both ambitious and achievable, allowing for flexibility and growth along the way. A realistic mindset helps you build a strong foundation for success by embracing the journey's complexities and staying open to the infinite ways in which you can grow, learn, and ultimately reach your goals. Setting achievable goals. One of the most essential elements of living realistically is the art of setting achievable goals. In an ever-changing world, it's easy to get swept away by the desire for rapid success and grand accomplishments, but the truth is that success rarely happens overnight. To achieve lasting progress, it's crucial to be mindful of the resources, time, and energy required to pursue your objectives. Living realistically means understanding that not every goal can be achieved immediately, and that the journey toward success is a gradual process that requires careful planning, patience, and perseverance. Setting achievable goals starts with self-awareness. You must evaluate where you are in life and what you have at your disposal, your current skills, resources, and time. From there, you can break your larger, more ambitious goals down into smaller, more manageable tasks. These smaller goals should serve as stepping stones, creating a clear path that leads you closer to your ultimate vision. By doing so, you allow yourself the opportunity to celebrate incremental victories, which not only provide a sense of accomplishment, but also boost your motivation as you move forward. For instance, if your dream is to start your own business, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the idea of becoming a successful entrepreneur right away. Rather than fixating on immediate financial success, focus first on laying the groundwork for your business. This might involve conducting market research, writing a business plan, securing funding, or building an online presence. Each of these small tasks is a goal in itself, and each completed task brings you one step closer to achieving the larger goal of business success. By breaking down your vision into manageable, achievable steps, you make the process less daunting and more attainable, which is essential for long-term success. It's important to remember that goals should remain flexible. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances may change unexpectedly. For instance, you might encounter financial setbacks, health issues, or other personal challenges that could delay your plans. This is where adaptability becomes crucial. When life doesn't go according to plan, it's vital to reassess your goals, adjust your strategies, and continue moving forward without losing sight of your ultimate vision. Life is rarely a straight path, and the ability to adapt is just as important as having the ambition to achieve your goals. Being realistic doesn't mean abandoning your dreams or scaling back your ambitions. It means taking a pragmatic approach that sets you up for success. Sometimes this involves being honest about what you can reasonably achieve within a certain time frame. There's no shame in starting small or adjusting your goals based on the current reality of your life. In fact, it's a strategic approach that positions you for long-term success by allowing you to focus on the right steps, one at a time, while keeping your bigger goals in sight. Equally important is the idea of resilience. There will be setbacks and moments when progress feels slow or non-existent. During these times, it's easy to get discouraged or feel like giving up, but resilience is what helps you push through those moments. It's about recognizing that obstacles are a natural part of the process and that overcoming them is part of what makes success meaningful. When you set achievable goals, you give yourself the opportunity to build resilience because you experience progress regularly, even if it's in small doses. The act of setting achievable goals also encourages consistency. Rather than focusing solely on the big picture, breaking your goals down into smaller tasks helps you stay focused on the present. You begin to see the progress you're making daily, which keeps you motivated and provides a clearer sense of direction. This consistent effort builds momentum, making it easier to overcome the inevitable challenges that arise along the way. Ultimately, setting achievable goals is a powerful tool for navigating the ups and downs of life while staying focused on your ultimate aspirations. It allows you to move forward with purpose and intention, giving you the structure and motivation to keep going even when the road ahead seems uncertain. By setting realistic milestones, adjusting your goals when necessary, and remaining resilient in the face of challenges, you increase your chances of long-term success and create a sustainable path to achieving your dreams. Prioritizing practicality and flexibility. Living realistically goes beyond simply understanding the importance of setting achievable goals. It also involves embracing practicality and maintaining flexibility in your approach to life. While ambition is undeniably a driving force behind personal growth and success, it's equally vital to recognize the role that practicality plays when making decisions and taking action. Being practical isn't about abandoning your dreams or lowering your expectations. Rather, it's about aligning your actions with your current circumstances so you can pursue your goals sustainably and effectively. The practical approach to life involves making decisions that are grounded in reality, considering what is possible given the resources, time, and energy at your disposal. For example, if you're looking to switch careers, it might be tempting to quit your current job and dive headfirst into your new field. However, a more practical approach would be to continue working in your current role while taking part-time online courses, attending workshops, or even starting a side project in your desired field. This allows you to maintain your financial stability while gradually transitioning into your new career. You can test the waters of the industry you're passionate about without putting your financial security at risk. It's a balancing act between chasing your dreams and maintaining the realistic foundation required to make those dreams a reality. Practicality is about making choices that align with the realities of your current life, rather than rushing to achieve something without considering the long-term consequences. It's not about compromising your dreams, but about finding ways to make them achievable over time. For example, if you want to buy a house but don't have the immediate financial resources, being practical means setting a reasonable savings plan and gradually working towards that goal. You may need to prioritize your spending, cut back on unnecessary expenses, or even take on additional work, but this approach ensures that you're moving toward your goal with clear steps, rather than hoping for an instant solution. Flexibility the art of adapting to life's uncertainties. While practicality provides a grounded foundation for your goals, flexibility is the companion skill that helps you thrive in a world that is constantly changing. Life rarely follows a predictable path, and the road to success is often filled with unexpected twists and turns. Flexibility is the ability to navigate these changes without losing sight of your larger vision. It's about adapting your strategy when circumstances shift, without giving up on your goals entirely. In today's fast-paced world, where technology, social dynamics, and global events are in constant flux, the ability to remain flexible is one of the most important skills you can cultivate. Opportunities can arise unexpectedly, and obstacles can appear just as suddenly. When things don't go as planned, flexibility allows you to adjust your course without becoming discouraged or giving up. For example, let's say you've set your sights on starting your own business, but a financial setback or market downturn causes delays. A rigid approach might lead you to abandon the idea altogether, but a flexible mindset enables you to pivot and explore alternative ways of achieving your goals. This could mean looking for new funding sources, adjusting your business model to adapt to changing market conditions, or even delaying your launch while you refine your plan. Flexibility doesn't mean abandoning your dreams. It means being resourceful enough to find new paths when old ones no longer serve you. Flexibility also involves being open to learning and growing from new experiences. Life often presents opportunities or challenges that we never expected. Embracing flexibility means being open to these detours and using them as learning experiences, rather than seeing them as failures. It's about understanding that your journey won't always look the way you envisioned it, but that doesn't mean you're off track. Sometimes the lessons learned from unexpected situations can provide the insight and wisdom needed to take your goals to the next level. The power of balance, practicality, and flexibility together. The real power of living realistically lies in finding the balance between practicality and flexibility. Practicing both gives you the stability to stay grounded while empowering you to embrace the inevitable uncertainties of life. A practical approach ensures that you're taking deliberate and informed actions toward your goals, while flexibility allows you to adapt when things don't go as planned. Incorporating both of these elements into your daily life allows you to make steady progress toward your goals, without the frustration that often comes with rigid thinking. Whether you're pursuing a career change, launching a business, or working toward any other personal or professional aspiration, the combination of practicality and flexibility provides a powerful roadmap. For example, imagine you're working toward a long-term career goal. By adopting a practical mindset, you would set small, achievable steps, like gaining new skills, building a professional network, or taking on projects that align with your aspirations. Along the way, there may be moments when unexpected opportunities or challenges arise. By staying flexible, you're able to adjust your approach and explore new avenues that bring you closer to your ultimate goal. This balance of practicality and flexibility makes the process less overwhelming, giving you the confidence to take risks, make informed decisions, and continuously adapt to changing circumstances. Ultimately, living realistically is not about giving up on your dreams or settling for less. It's about creating a sustainable, adaptable path toward your aspirations. By embracing practicality in your decision-making and cultivating flexibility in your approach, you can navigate the unpredictable nature of life with resilience and determination, all while staying true to your larger vision. finding balance between dreaming and practicality. It's easy to become disillusioned when your dreams don't materialize as quickly as you hoped. However, the key to living realistically is finding a balance between dreaming big and staying grounded in the present. It's essential to allow yourself to dream, to envision a better future, but it's equally important to ground those dreams in the practical realities of today. You can have lofty ambitions, but achieving them requires a step-by-step process, a series of decisions made with a clear understanding of what you can realistically achieve in the moment. Being practical means recognizing that achieving great things often requires patience, persistence, and hard work. Dreaming big is important because it motivates you, but being realistic about the steps needed to get there keeps you from being discouraged by setbacks. Realism encourages you to celebrate small wins along the way, knowing that each victory, no matter how small, is a part of the bigger picture. Being practical means recognizing that achieving great things often requires patience, persistence, and hard work. Dreaming big is important because it motivates you, but being realistic about the steps needed to get there keeps you from being discouraged by setbacks. Realism encourages you to celebrate small wins along the way, knowing that each victory, no matter how small, is a part of the bigger picture. Learning to be content with what you have. Living realistically also involves finding contentment in the present. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of success, constantly thinking about what you don't have or what you haven't achieved yet. However, finding joy in the present moment, appreciating the progress you've made, and practicing gratitude for what you already have can lead to greater fulfillment. Contentment doesn't mean giving up on your dreams. It means understanding that happiness doesn't depend solely on external accomplishments. By practicing gratitude and focusing on the present, you create a positive mindset that helps you stay motivated and focused on your long-term goals without feeling overwhelmed by the challenges along the way. Adapting to changing circumstances. One of the most critical aspects of living realistically is adapting to changing circumstances. Life is unpredictable, and things don't always go according to plan. You might face financial difficulties, personal setbacks, or professional disappointments. However, living realistically means being able to adapt to these challenges without losing sight of your goals. It's about adjusting your approach when things don't go as expected and remaining flexible enough to find new paths to success. The practical world we live in is full of variables, and the only certainty is change. Embracing change and being prepared to adapt is essential for maintaining a sense of control and achieving long-term success. When things don't go as planned, it's important to step back, reassess, and adjust your strategy rather than abandoning your goals altogether. Conclusion: living realistically without losing sight of your dreams. Living realistically in a practical world doesn't mean settling for less or giving up on your dreams. It means understanding the balance between your dreams and the practical steps needed to achieve them. It's about setting achievable goals, embracing flexibility, and finding contentment in the present while working toward your future. By being realistic, you can navigate the uncertainties of life with confidence, knowing that each decision, no matter how small, brings you one step closer to your ultimate vision.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.